Yeah. Oh, I couldn't wait for this one. This might be my all-time favorite A-list. Keep in mind, this ain't fluid today, baby. This ain't fluid. Pay attention, Shay. Take notes, baby. The pressure's on you. This ain't about me today, JJ. This is about you. You better agree with me on this one. This is history in the making. The category, what are we talking about? All-time most exciting players in college basketball history. Okay, I got a whole bunch of honorable mentions. I won't give them to you yet. Let's go to number 5. Please give it to me right now. Bam! Allen Iverson at Georgetown. Did you know? Not only did he average 23 points a game, did you know that he was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year? Allen Iverson at Georgetown. You understand what I'm trying to say to y'all right now? AI, the answer was the answer before he got to the damn pros. That's what he did. Hoya paranoia, defense. This is what they talked about. The only dude in the history of the late John Thompson's program, he handed the ball to and said, just take me there. Just take me there, JJ. That's what John Thompson said. It wasn't about defense. It was about that brother right there. That's number 5. You ready for this one? Number 4, give it to me right now. Bam! Abdul Mahmoud Rauf, formerly Chris Jackson. Did you know he averaged 29 a game? Did you know that brother dropped crossover? Yeah, threes all over the damn place. Did you know that Shaquille O'Neal and Stanley Roberts were his teammates and that brother was the star? Did you remember that? That dude right there, Mahmoud Rauf, known as Chris Jackson. Easily one of the most exciting players in college basketball history. Give it to me at number 3, please. Bam! Michael Jordan. Now, of course, that's a given. The news here, he's 3. That's the news here. You know why he's number 3? Because Michael Jordan was denied his greatness because of Dean Smith. He said it himself. The only person that could ever stop him was Dean Smith, because Dean Smith reined him in, didn't let him loose, didn't unleash. That's why he had to wait till he got to the pros, but he still put on a show in college. He was absolutely very exciting. Number 2 on the list, give it to me. You remember this guy? You remember that guy, JJ? Let me tell you my favorite moment. Kenny Anderson, Archbishop Malloy, Queens, New York, Georgia Tech 1 year. This brother, this happened against Duke. Go back and watch the tape. The brother came down. Look at the move and dance on Bobby Hurley like that. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Look at that again. Show it again. Oh my Lord. Bobby Hurley ran to Mike Krzyzewski crying, JJ. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh yes. Go back and watch the tape, because Kenny Anderson was that dude. Absolutely spectacular. Just wasn't number 1. Give me number 1, please. Dwayne Pearl Washington out of Syracuse. No hops whatsoever. Not a great jump shot at all. But the brother danced on everybody. He was a showstopper. You packed the Garden. You packed the Carrier Dome. You packed everywhere just to see this brother dance on people. And oh, by the way, every time I brought this up, whether it was Krzyzewski, whether it was Dean Smith, whether it was Roy Williams, whether it was, I mean, my God, I'm just thinking about it. Nobody has denied this brother right here, Pearl, Dwayne Pearl Washington. Those are my top 5. Pearl, Kenny Anderson, Jordan, Chris Jackson, Allen Iverson. Floor is yours.
Wow. All right. Well, I mean, it's a good list. It's a good list. It's a good list.
Good.
It's a good list. I think Magic Johnson with Michigan State wasn't exciting.
Yes, he was.
Zion Williamson.
He's an honorable mention. He ain't top 5. Oh, no. Oh, no. This history, baby.
Listen. You put this guy number 1, and I know who he is. You put him number 1, and the highlight they showed was a 2-hand backboard tap. That's the most exciting player in college basketball history. A 2-hand backboard tap.
Like they just showed up first thing. I can't help that.
A Zion Williamson reverse 360 windmill.
Let me tell you.
Come on. R.J. Barrett timing the jump perfectly.
This is blasphemy.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to go to an NBA arena and you're going to run into basketball greatness.
I know he was great.
I know he was great. He's not. Zion was not the Wade Pearl Washington. He was not Kenny Henson. He was not MJ. He was not Chris Jackson. He was not Allen Iverson.
Okay. Let me hear from Shannon. Shannon?
Well, my screen went blank. I got number one was Steph Curry. I got Steph Curry, Pete Maravich, Michael Jordan, Zion Williamson, and Trae Young.
Trae Young getting some love. Wow. I love that, Shay Shay.
You should be banned from talking about college basketball.
But Stephen A., I do love your list. Stephen A., I do love, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. I'm old enough to remember him. I was in Denver when he got there.
Great one.
He was you talk about handles? He had Kyrie handles before Kyrie probably was born.
Shannon, do you understand what it took for me? Let's talk about the names that I struggled to take off the list. I could have put Vince Carter on here. Okay? I could have put Mark Price from Georgia Tech on here. That brother was big time. Big time. Walter Berry. St. John's. Went to San Jacinto, averaged 28 before he came to St. John's, and they went to the Final Four before Hoya Paranoia took them out. I could have went that route. You understand the names that I left out to put this list together, and you're going to come to me with Zion?
Shannon, will you grade it for me? What grade would you give him?
You know what, Stephen A., that's an A list. That's an A list.
Okay.
That's an A list.
Give me that.
Okay.
That's an A list.
What would you grade it, Jay?
What is it?
I will give your list an A- very easily.
Good.
I just think the overall presentation, we're going to have a conversation with producers, whoever did the editing of the videos. We can't sell a list. We cannot sell a list to a younger audience for the most exciting college basketball player of all time.
We had video
and the first highlight be a two-hand board tap. We cannot do that.
We had for Pearl Washington, we had video limitations.
Let me say this to you. Georgetown, led by Gene Smith, defensively, and Ewing, of course. These brothers were such piranhas. People were scared to bring the ball up the court on them, literally. No one wanted to dribble. They gave the ball to Wade Pearl Washington. John Thompson watched this man get buckled to his knees and watched this man break a press by himself and literally say, "Come back, everybody, come back." You know I'm telling the truth. This is what this brother did. We talk about a handle. Yo, Shannon, Kyrie is Kyrie. But before Kyrie, before Kenny Henson, it was this brother right here. The man, the way he danced. Y'all just thought,
you should talk about this on your podcast.
You got to put Steph, though, Stephen A. You got to put Steph Curry on the list, Stephen A. You got to put Steph.
No, it's great. It's Steph Curry. All of those guys are great. But I'm just saying, to see them. You packed arenas to see these brothers. You walked in college basketball, which is all about team. You're looking at the team, and you got the nostalgia, and you got all the fans. You walk through the turnstiles to see these individual brothers right here.
Think about Jimmermania.
Oh, that was a thing. That was a thing. It was. That's more our generation, though.
Fine. I'll just
Stephen A., can you imagine if Steph Curry went to North Carolina or Duke or Kansas? Can you a Kentucky and he doing what he doing at Davidson?
As opposed to Davidson, I get it. But what I'm saying to you, when you talk about excitement, you talk about folks walking through the turnstiles to see. These brothers did that for the game of college basketball. Not to say Zion did it, not to say Vince Carter did it, but these brothers was on another level. You sort of, can we please show the Kenny Henson or Bobby Hurley thing again? Just for me. Just for me. I need to see that again. Kenny Henson dancing on Bobby Hurley at Duke, at Georgia Tech. Watch this, please. Oh, my Lord. That's not in slow motion. Go put regular speed. Show it again. Oh my God! Oh my God! I mean, that's what we're talking about right there. Stuff like that you didn't see every day. My list is an A.
Stephen A. You do realize Steph Curry was so good, he had LeBron James come to one of his college games.
So what? I know he's the GOAT. He's God. I mean, so what? LeBron James came to this game. So what? He was a bad brother. Steph Curry's elite. I get it. But the showstoppers, I just gave them to you. Ask anybody.
Okay.
Ask anybody.
Okay. They both gave you an A.
Minus.
We gave you A. What more you want?
Well, okay, you've never gotten 2 A's. Come on, relax. I should have taken it to the streets, got the people's vote.